Our friends, the Good Liars, traveled to Texas only to find out they were among those shut out of the big event.
We are here outside CPAC in Dallas 2022, and people are getting turned away. Want to tell us about it?
Yes, we're looking forward to seeing Trump live. They actually paid for it right here. They knew we were not getting in.
So they sold you tickets. It was already over capacity. They took your money, sent you in there, and then you just got turned away.
Correct.
Do you think it's an issue of the organizers of CPAC getting greedy?
It could be that, or just not being organized enough, knowing they knew what the capacity is. I'm not going to sit and watch him on TV in the overflow room.
And they were in the overflow room as well. The Good Liars, Avram Stiefler, Jason Selvig joining me now. Hi, guys. Good to see you. I feel like you guys should go to D.C. next and try and help them figure out this process. I swear. I don't get why it has to be so complicated to pass legislation in this country. And if you guys went down there,
we'll tell them you said that.
Yeah, exactly. You could help us figure it out. All right, Avram, talk to me. So how is it you guys got shut out? I thought it was going to be a situation in which you were recognized and they said you're not allowed in, but it turns out that's not what it was at all. You guys were just shut out along with everybody else because of it being oversold?
Right. Yeah, we collected our passes and we noticed a big line forming and eventually realized that it wasn't moving. And someone said the fire department had been called because it was over capacity. And we found out we were a couple of hundreds, maybe more people that just could not get in, were sold tickets and then couldn't get in, were turned away just because they'd oversold the room. So, people were leaving angry. It was kind of funny.
Who did they blame, Avram? Who were they blaming?
Just people thought it was a terrible way to run an event. One guy said if they can't get a handle on these numbers, they probably shouldn't be trying to run elections. Ooh. And he was wearing a MAGA hat, so I think they upset some people that are part of the base, and it was just kind of an interesting thing to see people coming from, in certain cases, pretty far away and leaving very upset.
Jason, we've been playing the sound over and over again in the lead up to you guys appearing on the show about the guy talking about the Chinese hacked election conspiracy theory. Let's play a little bit of that. And then on the other side, I heard you had some words from or for the MyPillow guy. So we'll talk about that after. Let's watch first.
How did they hack the machines? How come the Justice Department found no evidence of that?
No, that's not true.
Oh, did they?
It's still in front of the courts.
What courts specifically?
Well, it's been submitted to the Supreme Court. Hasn't been decided yet.
Why do you think Trump's own children said that the election wasn't stolen?
No, his own...
Well, Ivanka.
Ivanka is separate.
What do you mean?
Well, that's just her view, but she didn't follow it.
Right. But his chief of staff said it.
Listen.
Jason Miller said it. They said the election wasn't stolen. So do you think maybe that there's a higher possibility that the election just wasn't stolen?
No, it was.
I mean, it makes sense. Jason?
If you think
probability,
yeah. Yeah, it was interesting presenting the facts of these statements that people have said under oath, saying the election wasn't stolen, Jason Miller, Ivanka, and you say that, no, this is a fact. They said this under oath, and the people still choose to believe whatever they want to believe, whatever Mike Lindell tells them. And yes, I did have a little bit of a run-in with him. It started out very cordial. Yeah, there's a picture of us. And not 20 seconds later, he said I was an embarrassment to the country.
Wow.
Which hurt, because I've been following Mike for a really long time, and I'm a fan of his work, his monologues. He could talk for a really long time without breathing, it seems like.
Jason, don't take it too hard. You're not an embarrassment to your country.
Thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot, especially coming from you.
Are you telling me, guys, that Mike Lindell recognized you two? Was it?
No, he did. No. We're gonna put a video out, and you'll see. He was upset with me for something that I said, but it was related to the election loosely. And then he also accused me of, I think, having my parents, or he said something about I have a family member that runs Dominion or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah. I need to investigate this conspiracy theory. Maybe do like a 23andMe and find out if that's really true. Because
well, you know
I think
about
I'm going to get a lot of
23andMe.
money soon.
Hopefully, you've been seeing the new reporting on 23andMe. I don't think you should actually be doing a 23andMe with what's happening. Probably not the best tactic to take. I quickly want to talk about the exchange when it came to Brittany Griner, with some folks there siding with Russia. Let's play that quickly, and then Jason, I'll have you talk about on the other side.
I think they could keep her.
Really?
Yes, that's my personal opinion. Yes.
And why is that?
You know, she doesn't like America. She's disrespectful. So you want us to bail you out? No, maybe you should appreciate living in the land of the free. Maybe you should follow the rules.
Because disrespecting, you mean, did you agree with Donald Trump? He said that he thinks that she's spoiled?
Yeah, very much so. Not so much agreeing with Donald Trump. That's my own opinion.
Wow. Were you surprised by that, Jason? To hear that?
I was, yeah. Donald Trump calling somebody spoiled is rich because, you know, he was, you know, born with a silver spoon in his mouth and is upset about the smallest things when he doesn't get his way. And I thought it was kind of funny that she was taking Donald Trump's side on the spoiled debate with Brittany
from
Griner.
a spoiled whiner. It's hard to take that seriously.
Yeah. It was a little bizarre.
DeVrom Stiefler, Jason Selvig of The Good Liars. As always, guys, great work. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.